Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we made our way through the Korriban Sith Academy, where we found the new prospective students looking to grow their dark side energy and learn the ways of the Sith. So, we are there to find a star map, of course, not to join them. No, not at all. It's not what we do. We're not bad. We're good. Totally good guys. We're also there to find Dustil, who is Karth's son, who has fallen in with the Sith, it seems. We did manage to find him, and he said to bring him proof that the Sith are evil, because Daddy wasn't around when he was a kid, and he's butthurt about it. So while we were there, we have to kind of, play at being a Sith on the down low. We have to pass some trials. We have to make sure that Headmaster, what was his name, Uthar, likes us and is, we're a cut above everyone else. We want to have that look in his eyes. So one of the big things is going through the different tombs of the Sith Lords and finding different shit in there. And that's what we did. Again, long story short, so let's continue on. So I believe we went through the three of them. One of them is locked off, where we believe the star map to be, but only Uthar can get in there. So I believe we've done all the tombs, and we just have to head back to the academy and let Uthar know. So we also need to find... I don't think we found any evidence that the Sith are evil. And I don't know if we looked around all the academy as of yet. So that's something that we'll have to do. So we gave one of the fake swords of Ajunta Paul to... I forgot the guy's name. Shadar? Something like that. Oh, they're training. That makes sense. Wow, that's loud. Okay, so before we...
what is this you bring me, Shardan?
It is none other than the sword of Ajunta Paul, Master.
Fool. All the trouble you went through for your deception, and you did not even make an effort to verify the sword's authenticity.
Master, but what do you mean?
There is no place for fools amongst the Sith. Begone.
Right, bitch. Oh. Well, I didn't want him to die, but... I guess one less Sith we have to worry about, Hey, Jada, I don't think we've talked to this guy before.
If Master Uthar gives you an order, you'd better follow it. There were some students who disobeyed him, and now they're hiding out on the surface somewhere.
Ah, that's how we were supposed to find out about them. So where did this lead? Who is that? That's the interrogation room. It's the dueling room. We couldn't really do much with the dueling room. Bedroom. Like our bedroom? I don't remember that. Why would there be a notification or a marker for our bedroom? I don't think that's right. There's a lot of people just wandering the halls. It was this way, right? No, further down. Oh. We have first person mode, which is shift. Interesting. Oh, so we can look around a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Yeah, I guess it is our bedroom. Hi, Thara.
So you managed to kill Shardan, did you?
I mean, I didn't.
Good news travels quickly. Well done. He wouldn't have made a good Sith anyway. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? Now then, something you needed.
Yeah, world travels fast. It's been 30 fucking seconds. Mention you were from Slayeron?
I did. I also said that you didn't need to know more. Why are you asking?
I don't know. I would just like to get to know more about you, that's all.
I see. Very well. I suppose there's no harm in the tale. As I said, I was originally a slave to one of the Hutts. The Hutts control everything on Sleheyron, and a slave is nothing to them. I was determined not to be nothing. One night when the drunken worm had me alone in his chambers, I stabbed him and escaped the compound. I stole onto a cargo ship and was not discovered by the crew until they reached the next system. They left me for dead on a desolate planetoid, alone. But that was fine by me. I was glad to be anywhere other than Sleheyron. It was not luck that I was eventually rescued, of course. The Force was strong with me, though I didn't know that at the time. Not until the Jedi told me, that is.
The Jedi found you? What happened?
I'd rather not discuss it. Perhaps another time. Is there something else you needed?
No.
I hope to see you again.
Me too. So it actually was our bedroom. Interesting. Is there really nothing else? How am I supposed to find... What's our Wynn's room?
What?
Unlock, please.
Gotcha. Simple.
What?
We're in Uthar's room? Huh. How did I miss this last time? Datapad.
That datapad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustil knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustil that what we're saying about the Sith is true. It'd be worth a shot.
By pure random chance, I happen to be here. Yeah, bed. Yeah. What about it? Before I do that, maybe
Yeah?
Mission can open it.
Gotcha. Simple.
Why does he have a Jedi Master robe? But a Sith mask. Interesting.
Yes?
What does it do? Restricted to light side. Wait, restricted to light side means... Restricted to dark side. This ancient mask, blackened with age, has an eerie glow and seems uncomfortably claustrophobic. Wait, I'm confused. Why? Oh, it's heavy armor proficiency. That's why. I was like, if it's restricted to light side, I should be able to wear it. Wait, is this the right thing? Wait, it's not even restricted to... Where did I just see it was restricted to light side? What was this? I didn't actually click on it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. So the Sith Mask just gives me mind-affecting immunity and bonus feat. Focus lightsaber, which is regen force points +1. I mean, it's not bad, but my regen is actually pretty good. So the Sith Mask is not all that great. Okay, I happened to stumble upon this thing for Dustil. Now, where was Dustil? Was he here? No. Let's quicken the pace a little. Dustil's got to be here somewhere. There he is. Hi,
Back
Dustil.
already. So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a datapad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
Killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustil. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustil. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over, we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
Hug each other, for Christ's sakes. Oh, and leave that lightsaber, please. Wait, does that mean Dustil's actually Force sensitive? I didn't consider that. Bye, Dustil. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay. I guess we talk to Uthar now. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Unfinished business. Oh, right. That, yeah. Hermit in the Hills. Jorak Olin is where... Yes. Double cross. Okay, all this stuff is like reporting.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
Glad to hear it. I have something... No, not you, Thura. I dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
It's done. They are gone. I mean, it's not a lie.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Shirak ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I have this sword of a Juntapal.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it.
We should have kept that. It could have made a...
Quiet. Remember where we are.
Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I mean, it was okay. The sword, I was never going to use it. No one was going to use it. I've dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well.
Yeah. I have found Jorak Olin, the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
I have a tablet written by him.
Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers.
I did indeed.
You have impressed me with your worthy act. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado, in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Not only did I complete all the missions, I even did extra credit. Which he didn't seem to care for. Hey, mission, you leveled. Yay.
Sure.
Miss Euthura, ma'am.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go. What are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you. I fucked myself over. Oh well. C'est la vie. Move, please. Move faster, please. Mr. Uthar, sir. It's morning, sir.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado.
Mm-hmm.
Your final test should not be delayed.
Mm-mm. What is the final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
Young one. I'm 3 years older than you, bruh. What is the Tomb of Nagasato?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord. The greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
I'm not ready.
Then return.
Let's see if there's anything left in terms of missions. Unfinished business? Oh, right. Double cross. All right, Euthura. I think that's it. Yeah, we're good to go, sir.
So then.
Ready to go.
Then we go now.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and Euthura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Euthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasato, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Can you tell me about anything? Can you tell me anything about what I will face?
No, that is part of the test. Overcome the obstacles that lie ahead on your own.
I don't understand. Why not just give me the saber?
If you do not strive to achieve something, then it will be meaningless to you, wouldn't you say?
Not always. I mean, I like free stuff. Who doesn't? Can I leave the tomb?
You cannot. No one enters and no one leaves until your test is complete.
Well, what if I gotta pee? Find the star map, return the lightsaber. Got it.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
I'm on my lonesome, guys. I don't know if I can do this. Bro, we got it. We got a mine. We got... Yeah, let's just kill these guys while we have the chance. Or we can miss entirely. Alright. Let's check out the sides first. Oh, they've all got doors. Okay. Okay. There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all of the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. Mid-upper system. This system causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Mid-lower. This system may only be safely transferred to another pillar that has either no systems or only the base system active. Base system. This large system may only be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active in it or will cause an overload. Okay. Remember, a system may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar, or it is the last one listed. The current system displays on the pillars read: active systems, left pillar, base, mid, upper, and top. Active systems, mid pillar, no systems active. Active systems, right pillar, no systems active. So move a system from the left pillar. Wait. To which pillar do you wish to transfer power? To the middle. Okay. So move a system from the middle pillar to the right. Moves a system from the right pillar. No, from the left pillar. To the middle. And then from the middle to the right. No, it won't. Okay. Let me read the instructions again. May be transferred to any pillar safely. System cause an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. So only if it's transferred. That is either no systems or only the base system active. Huh. Okay. I think I know what to do. So. To the middle. From the middle to the right. From the left to the middle. From the right to the middle. From the left. No, it can only be transferred. Cancel. So we want from the middle to the left. From the middle to the right. From the left to the middle. Oh shit, it has to go in order. Okay, so maybe we do this from the middle to the right. That's fine. From the left to the middle. From the middle. No, from the left to the middle. No. Well, shit. Guess I have to read the thing again. Where is this? Oh man, did I gotta do this all over again. Fuck! Should have saved.
I would prefer... Why? There is no point. Have I asked you? There is always harm. Is there something... I hope... Hello again. Why? There is all... Is there... I hope... Hello again. Why? I see. You certainly have odd notions for one hoping to become a Sith. I'll play along, for now. Let's see. After escaping from Slaheron, I was found by the Jedi. They took me in and trained me, even though I was a bit older than most Padawan. Not really, no. I never progressed beyond Padawan. I had discipline, but no peace. And after my treatment at the hands of the Hutts, there was little room in me for the ways of the Jedi. I wanted to use the Force to free the other slaves I knew, to fight for what I knew was right. The Jedi restrained me until I couldn't stand it anymore. They claim the dark side is evil, but that isn't so. Sometimes anger and hatred are so deserved and right. Sometimes things change because of it. Any failure to get the results I want is due to a lack of power on my part. That can change in time. I know this may sound strange, but only my compassion stands in my way now. Once that is gone, let the slavers beware. Yes, of course, I mean losing my... But enough of that. I have talked about my... Come back.
Okay, so I've written down what the conditions are for each one. I think I have an idea of what I can do. So we'll transfer to the middle. And also, so I keep thinking that I can only transfer to the middle and then the right, but I can transfer to any one, it seems. So move a system from the left, which will go to the right. So from the middle to the... No. Hang on. So from the middle to the right. And then from the left to the middle. From the... No, cancel. From the right. Move a system from the right to the middle. Move... No. No. From the left... or the middle to the left. Then from the right to the middle. Yeah, I believe I've got it. From the left to the right. Oh shit, no. Ah, I fucked up. Okay, from the right to the middle. From the left to the right. From the middle to the right. From the middle to the left. From the right to the left. Yeah, I believe we got this. From the middle to the right. Then from the left to the middle. Left to the right. And then middle to the right. And there we have it. Yeah, and there's also the skeleton here. Alright, so let's save that. I don't want to have to do that again. And I don't know how the autosave works, because, like, the autosave took me even before where I did my save. Like, from the before the start of the video. So I don't know how the autosave really works. Datapad. Why are a lot of these just called datapad? Appears to be the Journal of a Sith, who quite obviously did not make it past this portion of his final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's account of gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take the test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test here. But that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool. Fire or ice. Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Tyrantotech beast. If I can. I suppose it's now or never. Okay. I mean, yes, freezing the pool would be better. Would make more sense. Oh, whoops. Enough out of you. So you guys take quite a bit of abuse, eh? Fun. Okay, so I saw skeletal remains here. Shayla's journal. Let's check it out. Or not. I don't know what Shayla's journal does. Were we supposed to find someone named Shayla? Oh yeah, I'm immune to poison. I forgot about that. So, Pillar of Fire. Or Pillar of Ice. Special Cold Grenade. Special Fire Grenade. I mean, if there's anything in there, I can always just, you know, set fire to the rain, and, you know, create the toxic fumes and kill anything that's in there. Spoken like a true Jedi, I know. Dangerous looking pool of acid has flooded the room. I'm gonna do the cold grenade. Cold freeze is over. It is now walkable. Makes sense. Tomb door. Ow. That was not nice. The star map. So this is the final one. Okay, anything else in here? Yes. Sith lightsaber, right. I needed to get that too. I don't know. Open. Don't stand on the pool of fucking poison.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
No. The Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive, that strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive?
No.
What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from such? I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
The Jedi. I don't believe you. I don't feel spirit in anyone.
If you came to the Academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom of the dark side, that cry out for release. I can only show you the path that will lead to power and superiority. You have followed it this far. You must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I'm not?
This is where your path ends, young one. There is no turning back once you have embarked on it.
That's not true. I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die. Mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Euthura. It is time for you to die and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Euthura in her foolish scheme?
I mean, I feel like maybe I can... Like, I talked with Euthara again, and I feel like she's kind of coming around because she used to be a Padawan. She was originally on the path of the light. So maybe I can turn her? Maybe? This feels like the evil version. You're both mistaken, I choose me. I'm tired of playing along with you Sith scum, you both die. I mean, there's no real light side option on this one. I'm going with Euthara.
Do you hear that, my master? That is the sound of a new leader rising to replace you.
So the time has come, has it? You both wish to stand against a Sith Master and perish, do you? Then so be it.
Okay. Stasis, first off. Bro had no chance.
Ulthar is finished, and a new order is brought to the Academy. Excellent. While I do like you, truly, I'm afraid I'm not the type to share power with anyone, even you.
But I don't want any power.
If only I could believe you. Let's get this over with. Quickly.
I mean, you just saw me stasis the guy. He could not move. A Sith Master. And you really want to take me on? Give me a minute while I level up, please. Oh my god, I'm so light side. I'm so light side, bro. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on leveling. I just want to make sure that we can unlock HK-47's thing. Like Repairer's thing, you know what I mean? Without having to level up. So I will... Oh, I can't. Fuck. Alright, fine. Go Persuade. Actually, I think we're done with Persuade. Do we need to be higher? Fuck it. Powers. So we are... What level is this? 19. So we can only level up one more time. What do I want? So, again, Death Field is super useful for the last area. I mean, lightning's also good, but there's no point. I mean, maybe there is a point? Restricted by armor, so the victim suffers 1 to 6 points of damage per each of the attacking character's levels. So let's say I'm level 20. Minimum is 20 points, maximum is 120 points. And if we go here, all enemies within 10 meters. 16 meters. So this is against one person. Oh, to a maximum of 10 levels. I didn't see that. So, 60 points, yeah, is the max. Oh, this is vitality and force point total. I guess... I don't know. So the only difference between the first and second level is the range. It attacks everyone. This also attacks force point totals. Yeah, you know what? Let's do. I would do Force Wave. So what I'm thinking, sorry, is that in the last level, like we're gonna level up one more time. We're probably gonna get 2 points to basically pump up 2 powers. I'm thinking what I could do is do 2 levels of Force Lightning. But is that worth it? Would it just be make more sense to do all 3 in this? Because the other thing I'm thinking is you can't regen force points during battle, right? Would I want to spend my force points on this? Okay, well I'm just going to do this. All right. I didn't want to do this, Uthara.
Stop. I yield. You are too strong for me. I was a fool to think otherwise. I am at your mercy.
You ask for mercy? You, a Sith?
I suppose I am. Something tells me that you are not like the other students. I don't know why that is. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? There is something different about you. More so than I even suspected.
I can't talk about that.
No, I don't suppose you can. So what happens now? Will you show me mercy? Will you just let me leave?
Tell me why you tried to kill me first.
I had no choice. You reminded me too much of a time before I became a Sith. I didn't want to think about that.
Maybe you should think about it.
I suppose you could be right. All the things I wanted to do, all the wrongs I wanted to right, I haven't done any of it. They just get farther and farther from my mind. All I've cared about is power and myself. This isn't the person I was.
There's still time to change.
You're right. Maybe what I needed most was peace after all. The Jedi tried to show me that. I don't know if I can ever go back to them, but my place isn't here. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. You have a destiny, my friend, and I wish you well on your way to it. May the Force be with you.
There's our light side. Look at us. Look how noble. Look at the fucking, like, the smoke emanating. Like, yes. Paragon of light. So you know what's funny? We are just as charismatic as Revan was. You know, like we kind of rebuilt that skill. And I didn't. You can actually buy like force powers to force persuade. I haven't been doing any of that. Like I don't even have it, right? So it just goes to show that maybe there's a little bit of Revan left in me. Well, there's definitely a bit of Revan left in me. Wait, where am I going? Is it back this way? Towards the mountains, I guess? Can I... Oh, now I can't go into first person. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's not shift, it's caps lock. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and that ended. Oh?
You there. How is it that you're leaving Nagasadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
Swimming with the fishes. I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, that might be... I'll be honest. Master Uthar is dead. I killed him.
What? You? But you aren't even a Sith yet. Surely you jest.
Did I say sick? Dead? He's sick. You should check on him.
You lie.
Look, I don't need any trouble here, alright?
Well, you found it. If you've done anything to Master Uthar, you're going to pay for it.
But what if Master Uthar is really dead? How can we hope to stand up against someone who could kill him?
Common sense.
Sniveling coward. I will prove this one a spy. And if Uthar is dead, I shall become the new master.
They just don't learn, do they? I like how the girl had a male's voice and the male had a girl's voice. Had a female's voice. I didn't want to do it, guys. I didn't want to kill him. You saw? They attacked me. Whoa. Oh, mission died. Eh. Let's do Deathfield. Wow, that did so much damage. Oh, and Karth is down. Where is Karth? You're gonna do that to me? Yeah, how does that feel, bitch, huh? I ain't going forever. 9 credits? Get the fuck out of here. I'm glad you're dead. Is mission not waking up? No. Damn it. I mean, this wasn't really even close to a fair fight, because we're all, like, separated. I don't know where the fuck Karth is. Did I already loot this place? I might have. And you know what sucks? Even if I try to leave this place, it's gonna say I probably can't because... What? Why isn't the stasis field working? Okay, what is going on? Okay, hang on. What is going on? I'm trying to do stasis and they're either resisting or it's doing... What is it called? The death field. Oh, Shayla's side is Shayla's journal is right here. If you're interested, you can just pause and read it. Yeah. Let's do the advanced med pack. Okay, bro. You can't even fucking compare. Well, I found Karth. Oh. Are we done? Can we go home now? Jeez. Can I not pick up the remains? There we go. Oh, hi, mission. Yeah, we're all not looking too good. I mean, I'll admit, I may have fucked up when I said I killed him? I killed Uthar? Just saying, there's a possibility. Oh, hi. Oh, everyone knows.
Take that!
How'd you like that?
I mean, he didn't. I don't think he liked it very much. Does that mean we're gonna have to fight everybody? I mean, it's Korriban. I'm probably doing the Jedi a favor by killing everyone. But still. Not what I was expecting. No, it looks like we're good. Alright, so I know there was that quest to like find a thing on here. The drugs. Oh. Hi.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
You took her brother and left her all alone on Terrace.
You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Why should we believe you, Lena?
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
So where's Griff now?
Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Damn, Mission. Okay. I guess we're going back to Tatooine. Oh, Canderous, story time, please.
Yeah, what do you want?
Or not.
Your choice.
Guess we're done. Oh, Jolie.
Got something on your mind, do you?
Yeah. What do you know about this? Wait. Did we exhaust all our dialogue? Huh?
Bad men. Women, too, to be fair.
Oh, no, never mind. You must know more than that.
Oh, indeed. They make a fine sandwich also. But don't tell the Jedi Council I said that.
Wow. Wow. Do you know anything important about the Sith or not?
And just what gave you the impression that I know anything more about the Sith than you do?
You did. You said you fought them.
Oh, that's right. Damn the ears of the young. I was expecting you to be your usual inattentive self when I mentioned that. So it's
Sorry,
true.
what?
Yes. I fought plenty of Sith. That was during the time of Exar Kun. Oh, 40 years ago now.
Another Sith Lord.
Been that long.
Who's this Exar Kun?
Exar was a Jedi who was corrupted by ghosts of the old Sith. or so they say. He attempted to conquer the Republic and create a new golden age of the Sith.
Sort of like Revan. I mean, me. I assumed he was killed.
Better to say he was defeated, but essentially, yes. The victory did not come easily, however.
Are those the same Sith that we're fighting now? Or what happened with the war what happened during the war with Exar Kun then?
That is not a pleasant time to remember. After Exar Kun fell to the dark side, he attempted to recruit other Jedi to his cause. What surprised us, what took us completely unprepared, was how utterly successful he was. Many Jedi joined him and became Sith themselves. Why they did, I will never truly know, but they did. Battle broke out throughout the Order, pupil against master. We fought ourselves.
That must have been difficult.
Yes, more than difficult. Next to impossible. How do you fight against someone you love? I dislike such memories. It leaves a taste in the mouth that... it is a sadness I thought I had put aside long ago. Ask me about the war some other time, just not now. I would prefer to be by myself for now.
No problem. Oh, right, HK. Let's, completely forgot about him. Well, almost. Alright, so let's do Master Valor.
Statement. HK.
Storing some of your memory.
Commentary. Statement. My functionality has now been fully restored, Master.
Oh.
I exist to serve Revan as your personal battle droid. In time, my assassination protocol can be restored, and at that point I will once again endeavor to eliminate any meatbag opposition you may have.
Oh, okay, cool. All done then. Does he have any additional dialogue?
Statement. HK.
So he belonged to Revan originally?
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
You find it distressing?
Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence.
Am I very much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew.
Do you know anything about the Starforge?
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
What can you tell me of Malik?
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
Thanks. So, why the meatbag references?
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
That's funny. So Malik was the original meatbag? I like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
That will be all, HK.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Alright, let's have a chat with Karth. Jolie, I think we're fully done, right?
How may I be of What is it?
Tell me more about your past.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near the world your species came from?
KOTOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
The world was taken that easily.
They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. KOTOR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
But you survived.
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
That's tragic.
I don't need your sarcasm or your pity. He died at the hands of another.
Neither sarcasm
The man who
nor
provoked him
pity.
to a fight and
Just
killed
tragedy.
an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Jeez. Actually, before I talk to Karth, let's find that package. Don't even know where it would be. Is it this room? No. I don't remember where it was. Let me just look. There's a container. Okay. So, could very well be one of these. Even though we looked through them already. Shit. Pressed the wrong one. No. Okay, not there. Is it in here? Hey, let's see what Mission has to say about her brother.
Hey there, what can I do?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find your brother.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
I mean, from what you've told me, it's all he seems to know how to do. Have you guys seen like a container in here? Full of drugs, maybe. We got a new thing, didn't we? Maybe that's the one? I don't remember. This one. We got a new crystal. Next door, I believe. Oh, shit. So it's just +1. Bonduck. Oh, wow, we got a lot of stuff. Ooh. Alignment group side, dark side 1d8, light side damage bonus, physical 3. That's cool. What does this do again? Attack bonus +3. Okay. And then the short lightsaber. Blaster bolt deflection. I mean, that's definitely useful. Extra 1d6. This one's better. Massive criticals, 2d6. I like this one. So, no, I want this one. Because this one is Juhani. Yep. That one's good. General is also good. Okay. Now I guess we'll do Jolie. Damn, it's good. Next door is eh. Let's give him... Let's give him this one. I don't really care about the critical, because I feel like there might be quite a bit of people that are immune to crits. I mean, if we are, I have to assume that the enemies can also be immune. Where is this thing?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you think you'll see Dustil again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustil hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help.
No problem. Anything here? No. Okay, I'm gonna look this up, because... what the fuck? What is it called? Unfinished business. Okay, so I think I went about this wrong. So apparently I need to go somewhere to get the spice. But it doesn't say that. Okay, I'm gonna save. So apparently I need to go to Tatooine and speak with someone about the thing. I guess I'll take mission with me, and actually, before I do that, fine, add, whatever. Before I do this, sorry. I'm really sorry. I wanted to talk to Juhani again.
How may I... What?
Here we go. So what happened after your father died?
After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Terrace. It was not easy for her.
How so?
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Surely there was a doctor.
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Terrace.
You were enslaved?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credit for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
And they freed you?
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What was the dream?
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then.
Juhani.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you, but for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
Yeah. So the reason I did that is because I wanted to see, like just like with Mission, where we got her character story, like her quest. I want to see if we can get Juhani's, and the way you would do this is by like talking to them until you can talk no more, and you just happen upon people, like just what we did with Mission just now a little while ago, and with Karth about his son, right? As I said, with Bastila, I think we missed it. Candrace, I have no fucking clue. Zalbar, we did. Jolie, we did. HKs, we did, obviously. T3 doesn't seem to have one. So, yeah. I got no idea.
Your wish?
Okay.
Yes?
So, I think we got to talk to this guy.
What the hell is your kind doing here?
There we go. Juhani's.
I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking KOTOR on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
Just ignore him, Johnny.
Yeah, do like the Jedi tells you and back off. Your people are pathetic. There's no wonder we crushed your world so easily.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You?
You two know each other?
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong.
Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
She's her own person.
Now don't be so selfish. We both know KOTOR aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
Calm down, Giovanni.
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little KOTOR I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
We're buying KOTOR slaves?
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the KOTOR, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
You... my homeworld...
Lesser non-human species? He's one to talk.
Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
She's not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
There is no... Actually, don't fall to the dark side again.
I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes, yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
The fuck? Threat from Zor. Giovanni ran into a being named Zor who bears her race a special grudge. He was a member of the fleet that attacked and destroyed our home world, KOTOR, but was crippled during that fight. He has since tried to take out his pain on all KOTOR who he can find. Okay, blah, blah, blah. He has sworn to get his revenge upon her and her people, and you don't know when or where he'll strike next. Johnny, though, lusts for his blood. Okay. I thought it was... No. Okay, there's supposed to be some kind of a hut here on Tatooine. The only one I could think of is a swoop race hut. Okay, we wanted to talk to this rep.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation.
I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerga Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerga Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
So you fired him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerga Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are expendable.
Zerga Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
I mean, that sounds like a dick thing. I'm not gonna say that.
Very well. Farewell.
Okay, guess we're going to talk to the Sand People again. I mean, I guess I can ask this hut here. Oh my god, come on. This map, there's always someone lagging behind. Business with Nico. No, this isn't it. Okay, so I realized that I need to have HK in my party, so I can talk to the Sand People. So I got rid of Juhani, because mission's needed for this mission. Because it's her brother, right? Okay, let's save.
Query. What do you...
About captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask if he knows about Mission's brother Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation.
Okay, so where is this Griff? This grifter? This griffin? This guy? He wasn't in that same room with him, was he? I made a complete roundabout. I didn't see him. So actually, again, where is he? I'm having problems with fucking quests this episode. Just ask around. No. Is this him? No, he's not that. I gotta look it up again. I'm sorry. Fuck. So he's in a cell opposite the thing, like opposite the Jawas. But he's not here. Sorry, buddy. Alright, guys. The game is bugged. The game is glitched. He's supposed to be in this cell. And a lot of people have this problem. Some people are saying if you open that door and check before you get the quest, he won't appear. Other people are saying the door has nothing to do with it. It's a scripting error when you load into the map that sometimes he appears, sometimes he doesn't. I have reloaded my save. I've shut down the game, reopened it, and come back in like twice. He's not here. And I cannot finish this quest. Which really sucks. Because like I think I've only done this quest like 1 or 2 times. So I don't even know what happens. Such a shame. I'll try one more time. Like, people are saying that go to a previous save, but like I've put in, what, 10 hours in between? I'm not doing all that again. Yeah, he's not here. He's not showing up. He's not showing up. I'm really sorry, guys. Okay, so I looked again at this spice mission, and the lockbox that I need to, or the spice I need to find that has the lockbox I need to find that has a spice in it, has to do with the swoop bike. So is there a lockbox around here? No. Like, it has to do with the particle accelerator. Like, is this another glitch? Because I do not see this thing. How do I... That's how I do it. Okay. How do I cycle between things that I can interact with? That's what I was looking for. Nothing here. Oh. I never saw this. The secret compartment is still locked. Enter access code red 47. I did not know about that. Hidden compartment is now unlocked. Spice. Fuck me, man. I would never have found that. If I didn't look it up, I would never have found that. I have to go back to Korriban.
Ah, so we meet again, Canderous.
I put Canderous in my party.
Quite a long time. Joggy?
Do you know this? Do you know him, Canderous?
He was a warrior under my command up to the Battle of Althir. But I thought...
You thought I was dead, didn't you? You thought all of us that you had sent on that attack had perished. You sent us to die in a foolish attack, while you directed your forces elsewhere. You broke from the battle plan and let us die for it, so that you could have the honor of being the first to kill the enemy commander.
Is this true, Canderous?
I did what was prudent at the time. If I had not done it, the battle would have...
The battle would have been won anyway. I am tired of your excuses, Canderous. I have spent years tracking you down since the clans were banished, and I will not rest until I've had my vengeance.
If you face Canderous, you face me as well.
I am not afraid of you, and if you choose, you can die by his side as well. I challenge you, Canderous. I challenge you to fight the fight you fled that day above Althir, in the doomed seas of Tatooine.
Oh my god.
I have been waiting for you. I have spread the news of the challenge since I learned you had landed on this world. All the surviving Mandalorian clans know of what I do here, and that we shall meet on Tatooine to settle this debt of vengeance once and for all. If you fail to meet me there, you shall be stripped of all honor and forever cast out of our society. It will be you and me alone in the doomed seas of Tatooine.
We got it. Yes.
A final
Understand.
battle that can only end in death. I shall be waiting for you there, Canderous.
My god, that was long-winded as shit. Yeah, I put Canderous in my party, in case something like that would happen. Alright, asshole, I got your fucking spice. There you are. Do you have the spice, human? Yes, I do. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount that Davik promised. Very well. 1,000 credits is yours in exchange for the spice. I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more. I suppose we should count ourselves fortunate that you're here to deliver on Davik's promise at all. 1,500 credits, human, but no more. Here you are. You drive a hard bargain, human. Allow me to take the spice off your hands. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning more credits? Maybe. Tell me more. It is a simple courier mission. Mota the Hutt on Tatooine waits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his repayment. There is no danger involved, human, so long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself. I'm sure Mota will pay you what was promised to Davik for the delivery. I believe 2,000 credits was agreed upon. So, why don't you bring it to him yourself? I suppose I would eventually have to, should you refuse. You already are here, however, and you have a ship. It is most convenient to have you deliver the box. Okay, what happens if I open the box? Never open the box. Opening the box would be horribly bad. But what would happen? Is it a bomb? It is not a bomb, just do not open it. That's all I could say. It represents no danger to you, so long as it remains closed. There we go. Make it a 3,000 credits and we have a deal. If you want more, you bargain with Mota, not me. He's the one you'll be working for on this mission. It's his box after all. Bring it to him and you can haggle all you want over the price. Although I should warn you that Mota doesn't like to renegotiate. Alright, I'll do it. Very good. I'll have some of my workers load the box onto the Ebon Hawk for you. They'll be waiting there for you. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must go. My employers thank you for your assistance. Okay, so... we gotta go back to Tatooine. Because that place is the fucking bane of my existence. Alright, so there's the mysterious box. And... are we gonna open it or not? You'll have to wait for the next episode to find out. Because this is the longest episode I've done, and I wanted to cut it down to much shorter length. Shit happened. Couldn't find the fucking spice. Couldn't find Griff. This has just been an amazing episode. Yeah. I'm really sorry, guys. I'd go back and just reload an earlier save, but I really don't want to go another 10 hours. However long, even if it's 5 hours, I don't want to do 5 hours. Ultimately, it's not a big deal. It's not critical to finishing the game. Like, we barely even played with Mission. I don't really care about Mission, to be honest, between you and us. Like, I don't give a fuck about her. She's my least favorite crew member. So, just saying. Anyways, I'm not going to ramble. Long enough episode as it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.